Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ecology here and welcome to World of Tanks. And in this episode or video, I'm going to be showing you the TVP VTU concept thingy-majigger tank of Czechoslovakian. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this review, I guess. Um, Czechoslovakian Tier 8 medium tank. Let's see, what do I like and what do I not like about it? Well, there's a lot that I like about this, and there's a lot, and I mean a lot, that I don't like about this. Now, some things I don't like about it is the upgraded turret. The upgraded turret is really garbage. Yes, it gives you more hit points, but you also lose a lot of gun depression, and that's why I stick with the stock turret, because of the gun depression. I also don't like the hull armor. The hull armor is relatively weak for a tier 8 tank. The gun is kind of decent. It's an 88mm gun, but you face anything that is not tier 9, you kind of struggle. So you see tier 10s in this thing, you know you're going to have a bad day. So I come up here to where I usually like to sit in a medium tank. I see we have some friends. We have a T-20, a Panther 88, and we see a lot of enemy tanks. Fire my first shell into that Panther, that T-30-45, tier 6. See, in a matchup like this tank really shines, because the 88mm gun is fantastic. It has a fast reload, and it's relatively accurate, somewhat, for an 88mm gun. So in this kind of matchup, it's kind of powerful. Granted, it still doesn't have any hull armor, so it can get shot easily and get penetrated. So we know there's a couple of comets and stuff over there, so we don't really want to push. As I look behind us, see that we have a couple of heavy tanks. I don't know why the heavy tanks are over here, but whatever. I'm just waiting until the Cromwells are spotted. So I basically asked the Panther 88 for some assistance, because it's just a couple Cromwells. It's nothing bad, just Cromwells. We can easily take it down. So there's one Cromwell, there's two Cromwells, there's one Cromwell gone, one more Cromwell to go, and it's easy to rush. Oh, there's a Comet. Oh, hello there, Comet. Shooting the turret, pass up. Now I'm trying to get over this ridge so I can assist. I have to shoot the Comet again because the Comet is the biggest threat. The most hit points, the bigger 817 pounder gun, I think. And then I kill the Cromwell, giving the Panther 88 some assistance. As the Panther 88 kills it. Awesome. See, that's good teamwork. Me and the Panther. Only me and the Panther. Oh. Well, that's upsetting. Artillery had to kill my friend. But that's good teamwork right there. I asked the Panther 88 for assistance. The Panther 88 came with me. And if it was just by myself, I might have won. I might have not have. There was 3 Cromwells, or 2 Cromwells and a Comet. Would I survive? Probably not. Could I? Maybe, depending if they bounce some shells or I get lucky. But that's the thing. The Panther 88 came with me when I asked for help. That's a good thing. That's what I want to see more in World of Tanks. But someone says help me or come follow me, like I expect, you know, assistance. Like, not just sit back there and just twiddle your thumbs. Like, no, I'm going to sit there and just sit there. Like the 2 heavy tanks, like the T-20. They just sat there doing nothing. While me and the Panther 88. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that the artillery had to take the life of the Panther 88 because he was having a good game. compared to what he was doing at the time. Like, we both could have came down the hill, took out the artillery pieces, and won the game. Well, we're going to win the game anyways, but, you know. So I get spotted by the artillery. I'm still looking, don't see that, and there's the first artillery piece. Using this house as cover. I'm gonna, oh, there he is. I shoot and miss, because I just panicked. Which, I'm like, okay, so he can't hit me there. Make sure I have a clean shot, shoot underneath the building. Since it's artillery, he can't afford to miss. So I pull up a bit. And there he is, kill him. Now there's the second artillery, the M44. And I get hit on the move, which isn't good. My loader's now dead. And he's dead anyways. Awesome. Now there's a IS-6. Now I fall back behind the building, waiting for the IS-6 to come down the hill. As I repair my loader. Come on. Aw, that could have been a kill, but it bounced off the IS-6's turret. All in all, it was a decent game. Not the best game I played in it, but it was pretty good. I liked the way that Panther 88, and I just really wanted to show, like, well, A, the tank off for one, and two, I wanted to show how teamwork can actually do. So, yeah. Next battle. Here we are on Melanovka in a Tier 9 match with, well, it's a Tier 7, 6, 7, 8, 9 match. And I'm in the TVP VTU Tier 8 Czechoslovakian vehicle again. Now, I think I'm stock. I don't think I have the 88mm gun in this video, but I might. I don't remember what this gun is. So what is special about this battle? Well, I don't remember, so let's both find out. So, yes. As you can see, I do recommend people to use this with the stock turret. I know the stock, or the upgraded turret does give you a better reload, I think, and also gives you more hit points. But in my opinion, if you want to use this tank good, use the stock turret because of the 8 degrees of gun depression, which is good. Now I'm looking at the mini-map and seeing where everyone basically is going. I see there's a lot of people going this way, so I'll continue going this way, which is good. Alright. I'm gonna sit at this corner, because why not? It's a corner. And I like sitting at it. One thing that I noticed about playing the Czechoslovakian vehicles is there's a lot more T10s going around. Which is interesting. And there's a Pershing. Bounced off the Pershing. Well, this isn't going too well. Bouncing off Pershings. Bouncing off... Oh, there we go. Yay! I finally hit the Pershing. I think I also tracked it. Now he repaired his track. Just making sure I can shoot no more. I don't want to poke out because I know there's an E75 and those things are deadly. I don't want to be hit by something so deadly. And there's something that's not so deadly. I pull back. Letting my gun reload as I pull out a bit further so I can aim at the Pershing some more. Now I'm keeping an eye on the mini-map to make sure things are going as planned. There's a Type 59 that's making a very bold push towards their cap circle. I don't know why he's doing that. He's not going to last long. But he might distract the enemy forces long enough to, you know, push to make an effort to do something. As I just killed the Pershing, my first kill underneath my belt in this game. Awesome. Now there's an E75. I don't have the gun depression right now, which is really frustrating. That's the only thing I find about some Czechoslovakian vehicles is the lack of gun depression. It really suffers. But if I had the upgraded turret, I would have suffering even more, because I only get 6 degrees instead of 8. 2 degrees can make up a whole difference in a game. And 8 degrees is pretty fantastic compared to other tanks gun depressions. Now there's a T-44. T-44, awesome. I back up a bit. Let my gun reload, look behind me, making sure I'm all clear. I don't know why I continue to back up. But now I'm going forwards to chase after, I don't know, something. SD1, or look at it. No, I'm never going to penetrate that. But I didn't even penetrate it. I hit the ground, which is upsetting. The Type 59. Now, I'm going to go see if I can get into the forest to help my teammate in the forest. Because it looks like they're getting overran by scout tanks and Nazis. Which is not good. As I make my way through the city, keep an eye on the mini-map to make sure that I'm not going to get hit by anything. And there we go. Cross safely, somewhat. And now I'm ready to go into this, the magical forest, so they say. I see Type 15, Type 59, no, Type 49. American derp scout. Or the Scout's KV2, some people say. Because of its light scoutiness with its derpiness of a KV2. Now, it's 10 to 8. Or 11 to 8, so we're doing pretty good. Now, I'm going to try to help this PTA with this Tiger. As he bounces my hull, which is great. I shot into him as lightning. That's one thing about this map that I'm like, it's lightning, but it's not raining. Which is kind of strange. But it kind of is raining, but it's not. Like, if you look closely enough to the screen, you can see that there is like a rain effect, but it's not everywhere. It's just in that certain area, which is kind of strange, in my opinion. The way they did that weather effect is kind of strange. So, basically, I'm looking for the Type 59. Should be around in some bushes somewhere. There he is. Shoot. Ah, tracked him. Tracking is better than nothing, but I see the ST1 and he's showing the side of the turret. Maybe. No. Maybe. Oh. Saw green. Shoot. Nope, I hit the ground. That didn't work. Come on, please. Nope. God dang it. And this is why this tank struggles sometimes. Yay, I finally penetrated it. Awesome. Like, that's why this tank struggles against seeing tier 9s and 10s, because the penetration on the gun isn't really that good. But, back to the garage. And we're back in the garage. Now, like I said in the video, it's not a bad tank, it's just not my favorite. Like, I prefer other tier 8 medium tanks versus this one. Like, it has its good points, it has its down points, but it's just, I'd rather play something else than this thing. So let's go over some stats about this thing. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, I also have no premium account anymore. So this is the standard garage. And did you know something cool? If you go here and click on this, it plays music. Isn't that awesome? Eventually it will shut off by itself. So don't worry, it's not broken. It just plays like, I don't know, 30 seconds worth of music and then shuts off. So let's go over some stats. It has 1,350 hit points. It can increase if you add the top turret, which I will not. It weighs 43.4 tons. It has 600 horsepower. Top speed is 50, which you relatively never reach. I don't think. You reach it sometimes, but very rarely. Like, the all armor is 65 in the front, which is garbage. 40 in the side, which is garbage. Excuse me. And 30 in the rear, which is garbage. Excuse me. The turret armor has 65 in the front, which is garbage. 40 in the side, which is garbage. And 40 in the rear, which is better than the rear of the tank, but still kind of garbage compared to other medium tanks. I think it's not good. Not good at all. Now, the standard shell damage is 180 through 300. Standard shell penetration is 146 to 243, which isn't bad. Rate of fire right now, because my crew is kind of garbage, is 8.22 rounds per minute. It has a 38 traverse speed. Turret traverse speed is 38 degrees a second. Max view range right now, granted, like I said, my crew's kind of crap, is 37, and signal range is 415. Now, there is a stat that you don't really see in this list, and that has to do with gun depression and elevation. With this turret, the stock turret, you get minus 8 degrees of gun depression, which is very, 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 very fantastic. Now, when you put the upgraded turret, yes, it gives you better hit points and it weighs more, and also slows down your top speed, but it also decreases your gun depression from minus 8 to minus 6. So let's say you can shoot down to here. Now you only can shoot down to here, which is really garbage compared to, you know, what I like in a tank. I like tanks with gun depression. I don't like tanks with no gun depression. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Russian medium tank branch. It's because they have no gun depression. So, yeah. But it's your opinion. If you want to play it with the top turret, that's good for you. I'm not going to judge. My opinion is I'd rather play with the stock turret. Yes, it has crappy armor, but at least I have gun depression, which comes in handy a lot of times than none. So, yeah. So, yeah. Like I said, it's not a bad tank. It's just not my favorite. It's just, I don't know what to say. Like, looking at it, like if I go from here to the tier 6 the Skoda T40, it looks identical. From the road wheels, the drive sprockets, the shape of the tank, even the turret, the upgraded turret looks like this. So it just, whoopsie, wrong one. It just, it feels like this tank belongs more at tier 7 than tier 8, in my opinion. Much like the Leopard, or not the Leopard, the Panther. This feels like a Panther, but the Panther up a tier without the extra armor that the Panther 2 gets. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. So, yeah. Like I said, I have no premium account, which is going to suck. That means all my grinding is going to take 3 times longer. But I'm broke. Have no money. That sucks. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. And remember to click the like button and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in more videos. Bye-bye. See yas. Next video I'm going to be showing you is the Skoda T50. And oh my gosh, you'll have to see this video, or see this tank to believe it. See ya.